This isn't the couch that you recognize, but this is somewhere you should recognize.
If you're OG enough, you know where we are. You know why we're here.
You probably recognize that door, these lights. It's 2026. We're all about evolving, growing. If you go watch our first video, our first few videos, oh my gosh, you will not believe the difference of how much we've tried to improve over the years.
People always want to watch our first video, and I'm like, please, no. Like,
it's like
I was so awkward.
So weird too.
We sound kind of weird.
Camera,
We're so innocent back then. Our camera, we were using the mic audio. The camera audio is so bad. Anyways, so yeah, what we're doing. This is Geck News. I don't know. That's probably
Geck
what it will be called.
News.
This is Geck News. So, real quick, I'm gonna explain what this is, just so that you know what's happening. There'll be timestamps. A lot of the times we'll get comments. Oh, you guys should react to this. You guys should react to this. And we're like, we have already. This is going to be
our best
idea to communicate with the YouTube audience, the Patreon audience, everybody on what's happening, what has happened, just so that everyone knows what's going on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about what happened in our previous week, what's going to happen this upcoming week, and this spans all things: Patreon, YouTube drops, anything if it's going on in our Discord, which we are all in there, streams, trips like we did the LCS weekend. This is anything that could possibly happen will be in these videos. And they're also just, a video to start the week off with good vibes. Every Monday, we're going to post Geck News just to get the vibes started off right, get everybody informed.
And we're going to try to switch the scenery up a little bit every week.
Every week will be a different place for the most part.
Where we are.
Stay tuned if you want to see us in some crazy places.
You'll never know where we're going to be, but
we just had to. For the first one, we had to come back to our roots,
Yeah.
But
so pretty much, look to this video every week to start the week on Mondays on YouTube and Patreon. This is for both people equally.
So one of the most important things that maybe a lot of YouTube people might not know is that we've started a lot of new shows recently. We started Orb. We just posted the opening today, but we are already, 8 episodes deep?
6 or 7.
Yeah, okay. Castlevania for our Juicy Tier viewers or our Juicy Tier patrons. Jack will talk about the Juicy Tier in a second. We started When Life Gives You Tangerines over on CinemaGeck. We started Sherlock. Maybe that's been a little bit more out there. Started Bleach, which is insane.
True.
Bleach, if you are on the YouTube, that has 800
Bleach.
comments
900.
900 on
We're
Patreon.
almost 10 episodes in.
People are and we are loving Bleach. Holy crap. Bleach
So
is
good.
a big one. And then this isn't even out yet for the Patreon, but look forward to it this week. We filmed Durandar.
That was a crazy movie.
The second movie is coming out in 2 weeks.
March.
So
3 weeks.
kind of
March
a
19th.
kind of a controversial movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it with us and you'll know. As well as if you are on the YouTube or if you're not Juicy Tier on Patreon, recently we've watched all of Steins Gate, Steins Gate Zero. Those were it's S tier for all of us.
Cinema.
Absolutely adored that show.
Yep.
Both shows. Before that, we had the Fate series. We did Fate Zero. We did Fate Unlimited Blade Works. Before Fate, we did Violet Evergarden. We've done Erased. And then unfortunately, we've done Eva, but we don't have those.
Hey, shut up.
Unfortunately.
We don't have all.
I'm saying unfortunately.
Oh.
What the F? I'm saying unfortunately we don't have the files, so we can't post them. I'm not.
It sounded a little weird.
definitely sound
Unfortunately,
like-
we've watched
Unfortunately,
Eva.
we've
I'm saying Eva we did watch, but the files are gone. We watched those live. But the reason I really want to talk about the new shows is because I was talking about this with the Gecks last week. In my opinion, I think this is the best era of Studio Geck ever. In my opinion. Every show we're watching, I am stoked to watch. One Piece, Bleach, Sherlock, When Life Gives You Tangerines, Castlevania, Orb. Every single show that we're doing, JJK, Freerun, the live drops, 9-7 Kingdoms, everything is peak. So it's I think this is our best era of all time. So there's never been a better time to like be a part of the community than today, in my opinion. But
Well, Juicy Tier, if you don't know what that is, because that's Patreon exclusive. So for you on the YouTube, you wouldn't know about all this. And we get a lot of comments on the YouTube asking about these shows. That's why we're making this to say like, oh, we've seen these things because they're specifically on there. Juicy Tier is our highest tier of the Patreon, and they get to vote on a show that we watch. That's why we've watched so many of these like older ones or like more shows that are like on the DL, I guess. But we give a bunch of options to the Juicy Tier to vote on a show, and they get to pick what we watch. So if you have a show that you want voted, join the Juicy Tier, and we will watch it. So,
And eventually it'll get picked, like Castlevania.
eventually it will get picked. Yes.
Fought a hard fight.
There have been ones that have been in
fought
the
the good
background
fight.
for a long time, and then eventually they get picked.
You
So,
never know what's going to win.
never know.
Sometimes it's insane. Just
Yeah.
blows up.
Come sway,
50% of
come and sway the votes.
50% votes.
Become the swing state yourself. Absolutely love that.
Almost all of them have been on Royal.
Yeah. They will come to YouTube eventually. Eventually, they will make it to YouTube, but that's like, it's not even worth saying when. Like, we don't even know when. It's so
Yeah.
far down the line. So they'll
It's
be
an interesting prediction.
exclusive to Patreon for years.
this is what the schedule is going to look like for like
Okay.
this
for the
week.
time being.
Well, this
yes.
is Patreon. Orb and Bleach on Monday. One Piece and Sherlock on Tuesday. Orb, Bleach, and Tangerines on Wednesday. One Piece and Sherlock again on Thursday. Castlevania, Freerin, Orb on Friday. And then Saturday is movies. If we do movies, that will be Saturday.
JJK will also be
a live
Thursdays.
drop.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
live
and
drops
JJK's,
will change,
will be on
but-
Thursday. So that's the schedule for now on Patreon.
Yep. And YouTube is somewhat similar.
Somewhat.
At some
YouTube's
points.
a little different because we
Yeah.
post a little differently there because, you know, like we post in bigger blocks.
If
over
you
there.
want more
So it's a little
consistent
different. It's
uploads-
a Patreon schedule.
Yeah, if you want really consistent uploads, go look at Patreon because it's like, I don't know, it's very structured over there. But YouTube, it's like, yeah, it's kind of subject to change.
Yeah.
But all of those things will be posted eventually on YouTube, essentially, is how the Patreon schedule goes.
Yeah.
But, we're
But
ahead
you
on
will
things,
get daily
so-
content on Patreon, like every single
Yeah.
day besides Sunday, unless it's Game
Unless
of
it's a live
Thrones
drop,
content.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or,
And if there's a live airing show that's coming out or one that we're gonna pick up, we'll also put it in this video, and we'll do it like the week of, or like, you know, we'll let you know as soon as we know, or as soon as it's, you know, gonna happen. We'll let you know if we're gonna pick it up or not, because there are a lot of great shows that air, and we don't pick up all of them, and sometimes we pick them up late. And if we ever drop any shows, we'll let you guys know. If we ever drop a show, we'll let you guys know. We rarely drop things on Patreon, but YouTube's a little different because it's, you know, it's very performance based, and that's important for the channel and how YouTube likes us. You know, it's important, and this is our livelihood. So
Yeah,
things,
we're all in
things
on
will
this. This
rarely
is-
get dropped on Patreon, but on YouTube. So Freerin will continue to go up on Patreon. Gotcha Yakata is finished over there, but for now, those will be put on hold on YouTube, just due to low engagement. We want to, you know, do things that our audience wants to see. We have some ideas how to bring that to the YouTube audience in the future, but for now, those will be just put on the shelf. But like I said, on Patreon, they're all there. They'll continue to go up, and we love those shows too. But just remember that, you know, sometimes if you don't agree with the things that we do with our YouTube channel, it is important that we our livelihood seriously over there, and we make sure we do what's best for us. And that's why the Patreon is so great, is because it's not tied to those same metrics. And so
It's not performance
it's more
based
of a
on
safe
Patreon.
place, I guess, you know?
It's
And
a
yeah,
safe place.
so if you're intrigued or interested about any of this stuff, the links are all in the description.
Yeah.
My most anticipated time of this video, something that we really want to do is like make this interactive with our viewers. And so what we want to do is kind of just shout out our favorite comments of the week.
Yes.
And so like these can come from YouTube because you guys know us. We're very
We
involved.
read like
in
every comment.
the comments, the
YouTube and
Patreon, YouTube. Definitely read more of the Patreon comments than the YouTube, but like for the first 24 hours, we're kind of in the YouTube comments as well. And so we all picked out a comment and from someone, and we want to kind of read them, go through them, and
Yeah, every week we'll feature our favorite comments that we see. Even in this video, on both Patreon and on YouTube, we will be very in the comments. Questions can be asked, anything can be like said in the comments. We will be very much in there. So yeah, we do want to connect with the
Not
audience.
just anything.
Well, okay, yeah, not just
Yeah,
anything.
don't just spam watch Durandar.
Yeah. Please watch Durandar.
We appreciate it.
or don't spoil things, please.
Yeah, but we will be very we really want to make this, like Cannon said, like we want to make this
Competitive.
interactive with the community. And yeah, like it's tough that there's only gonna be 4 comments shown every week, but it's all right. You know, like your comment could be shown here. We just want to let you guys know we do read the comments. We're always in there. We'll be more responsive in these videos, but yeah, we can go ahead and
To our detriment.
just like back in the day.
Don't even
I can
text them.
start.
There's
Yeah,
no
go ahead,
point.
Bill.
Well, this was a comment from Orb on the Patreon, from Baldenny. For those who know who Baldenny is from the show, Baldenny is a great little...
Jack almost said he's going to call him Baldenny forever, and I was like,
It's just easier to say. But anyways, Baldenny...
Adding a word, or adding
Baldenny
a
on the
letter.
Patreon said, only the GOAT Baldenny can pull off that half-bald top look without looking like a stupid chud, but instead like an ASU frat leader who can frame mog while jester gooning.
Okay.
And I thought that was
Jack
hilarious.
loves just
I
Jack
thought it was
loves
really
the
funny.
brain rot.
It was really funny, but no, but Orb was a
Gesture
great show.
tuning.
That was just a funny comment to see on like Orb because Orb is so thoughtful and like thought provoking and like super deep show, and the English language, as Shadow Walker said, is a beautiful thing. So
Frame up.
I don't know, it was
frame mogging.
really
It's
funny
like,
because like they named themselves Baldenny and then like said that, and it was.
it was like,
They've
it was
been
like
waiting
this,
for
it's
that
like
moment.
peak brain rot.
Baldenny's been waiting for that moment.
Dude, there's like,
ASU
there's like
frat boy.
this,
Frat,
there's like this,
Arizona State.
there's this
Arizona
peak,
State.
there's this peak brain rot thing that this dude from ASU mogged this looks maxer,
Yeah.
and he's like, I don't know. It's like
I'm so out of the loop.
I know. It's
ASU
like,
is like a big party
there's this
school,
there's
so it
a
makes sense
streamer.
to, like,
His
be
name's
mean.
Clavicular. He's like a looks maxer. He was on Piers Morgan.
Oh,
And
so
like-
the guy's like melting or whatever.
I don't know, but like he went to
I
ASU
heard
and there
that.
was
I didn't
this
know this was
guy and
starting
he was
to
like
start.
like he's just really broad and like he just looks like an insane bodybuilder and everyone's
A
like
gesture goonie.
he's frame mogging him. It was like I don't know. It was
He is
I
Dr.
I don't know
my
that much about
gosh.
it, but I know enough.
What
No, that's
are
pretty
these-
funny. that
Interesting.
they
That is
incorporated
crazy.
that
Cool.
into the-
Didn't know there was lore.
That's funny.
Good job.
Jack didn't even know the lore. He just thought
No,
it was
but like
funny.
it makes sense.
No, it's
ASU
real
frat
lore.
leader, like gesture gooning, mogging. Like okay, that makes sense.
Jester
That
gooning,
makes sense
dude.
given like the ASU like
We're jester
ASU
gooning now?
like
You can't even
like what
goon
people think of
anymore.
ASU. It's a party school. Blah blah blah. Like whatever.
Dude, yeah, I mean, there you go. Well, mine is also from Orb. The Orb comments are always unreal, and it's because, I mean, our post discussions are like 20 minutes plus long. Like, it's a very thought-provoking show. But this is from George, who is a very, like, he's a known guy in the community. He's like, and he ults on Orb. He'll, like, comment on Patreon, he'll comment on YouTube. And so George says, anyways, loving your guys' reactions. The post-episode discussions are always great. It makes me feel like I'm in the room with you guys when you talk about mundane stuff or random things that made you think about the show / correlate with the show. Super, super excited for you guys to get into the meat of this show. These episodes are great, but there is such higher peaks. Get excited. Forgive me for hindsight merchanting, LMFAO.
He even knows the OG term, hindsight merchant.
But no,
Yeah.
George is a goat, and I love, like, I asked a very, like, interesting question to the Orb viewers, and they did not disappoint. They really went deep and vulnerable, and I just love the comments. So
Maybe if we did this video a bit earlier, Bleach, with 1,000 comments, I'm sure there's one in there that we would have, you know,
Oh,
like, well, because we'll be really like now that this is a weekly thing from here on
really
out, we'll
paying
definitely be keeping tabs on our favorite ones. I'm sure there's one in that myriad of 1,000 comments that we love, but. Mine is from Brady, another OG from the channel, Brady. You've probably read one of his comments before, either on YouTube or on Patreon. And this is more of like a quick appreciation to Brady.
Quick appreciation.
He timestamped every single one of our takes on our end of the year show rankings. If you don't know what that is, we rank every single show and we update our tier list every single year at the end of the year. And we've done that every year. And Brady literally, we have 50 shows or something, and Brady went through and did every timestamp for every show. So shout out to Brady.
Because we fumbled and forgot to do it.
Yeah,
So,
shout out to Brady for that. That is insane.
Saved our
we love
bacon.
Brady. OG Geck.
Mine's from YouTube. I think we'll do 2 YouTube, 2 Patreon. But I'm just gonna say the Cramp on our LCS announcement. She said, "Guys, I don't know about this leagues or any of this gaming stuff. I'm just a normal girl from India who watches your anime reactions. That's it. But I'm so happy that your guys' dreams came true, and I wish you a safe and happy journey and all the very best at Studio Geck." And then lots of love to you, Jack, Cannon, Carter, and McKay.
Love that.
So it was
is
just a
so
great
nice.
comment. Like, she's gonna support us no matter what. She doesn't know about leagues,
Leagues.
but
That's awesome. I hope you see
Neither did
this.
we.
I hope
Yeah.
you see this for real.
Seriously, I hope everybody whose comment we shout out sees the video, But
True.
But guys, I'm so excited for this series of Geck news every week, and I hope you guys are excited about it. If you are, comment down below. Let us know what you think. Maybe we could add, or maybe whatever.
True. Yeah. Let us know what you
Like
want to
some
see.
ideas, yeah. But I'm very excited for it. So
yeah. And we know this is coming after Orb today. Like we said, this will be like the start of the day. So like next Monday,
this will be first.
look for it in like the first post of the day. If we do have 2 posts that day, it'll be first thing in the morning.
We
So
were trying to get an epic location and it wasn't working out.
yeah, and I'm sure we'll get it eventually.
No, we will.
We'll keep
We will.
working on
We
it.
will.
But
It's
yeah,
an
next
epic
week we'll be in a
location.
different place.
yeah.
If we had like the view behind us in that place.
Yeah.
Dude, summer will be epic because we can be way more places outside. But
Shout out to Cooper.